Alright, we're back with part 21. I finally got one of the relationship quest notifications for Poppy, so we're going to do that before we go to Ollivander's for our new wand. Alright, let's just jump right to it.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Let's go find these Snidgets. I can do that, right? Or do I have to wait? Oh, don't tell me I have to wait. There we go. Where am I going? I have no idea. Oh, there we go.
What are you up to?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the Mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
I was missing a unique female one. Oh, I've been here before. I was wondering what this thing was for.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Alright.
I wonder
So
if
are
the
we
pillars
starting with
move
this
at all.
one?
Accio.
Wait, but how would I get it? I'm gonna just deal with these spiders.
Confringo. Levioso. Descent. Potato. Stupid one.
I
Confringo.
sincerely hope we never have to do that again.
There we go, we don't have to worry about them anymore. Oh, that one symbol's not highlighted anymore. Wait, where is the...
Accio.
How do I know if it's connected to the symbol that it is under? That highlights that for some reason.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Oh, okay, I see. We have to light it up. So that one lights up.
Accio.
Alright, now what? Oh, that wasn't even the right symbol. I thought it was the same one, but it's not the one with the dot in it.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. at least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
I guess he's not coming with us.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Revelio. Arresto Momentum.
I
Lumos.
think that it switches the loadout on load screens.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
I think our last
Lumos.
collection chest is supposed to be in here somewhere too.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place
Confringo.
must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain.
Revelio.
The feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite
There it
the
is.
opposite of the poacher camps.
Now we just gotta get up there.
Confringo. Revelio.
But how do we? Oh, here we go.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Alright, it's our last one. Just gonna check really quick. I could have swore it was my last one. Yep. It's all 140 of them. Just need these last two appearances and the collection will be completely done.
Confringo. Depulso. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the
Lumos.
books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would.
Revelio.
I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Lumos.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Anything even up there? There's some gold.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Glacier.
Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
Pretty fucking big.
Revelio.
What was that?
Not Doran.
How the poachers got here.
No. That was for Gran.
No!
Expelliarmus.
Oh, do something, dude.
Now you're just getting on my nerves. Come now. You're embarrassing.
I want this guy to attack me.
Confringo!
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Ready your wands. The fight is only just.
Potato. Stupid.
Back.
Defender. Descender.
You're not getting those snidgets. Confringo!
Confringo! Rookwood Bossfight!
Leviosa!
Confringo!
Confringo. I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine.
Revelio.
If you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
I am glad to have witnessed it. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
It looks like Alec believes this now.
Revelio.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Alright. I'm not sure if that's the end of her questline or not yet. Oh, we saved the Snidgets.
Revelio.
Anything else in this room? Alright, finally we're by the exit. I had to walk all the way back out. Right, there's that. Yeah, I'm not sure if it continues if we wait, or if I have to proceed with the main story again. I'm gonna be stuck in nighttime. Try it one more time. If not, then I'll just go do the main story. Yeah, we're just stuck at night now.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
At least when I have to wait for a quest, it still works. Because otherwise I'd be screwed.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrok now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Alright. Oh, you took us into a battle arena.
Potato!
Try not. I'll make too slow. Try
What
not
the-
to make this too easy. Ah, how delightful.
Accio.
Rookwood Bossfight down easy!
I hate those.
Flipendo.
Just-
Descendo.
Expulso! Incendio! No!
Descendo.
No more happy days for you.
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap.
What the? Just bounces right off him.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
You're going to regret that.
Let me have go!
That's stupid.
No, why did it do that?
Stupid one. Defendo.
You will pay for your deeds. Coward.
Stupid one.
Real fault, Sean!
Expelliarmus.
Man, he's just trying to kill us.
We delayed the inevitable.
Whoa. Whatever happened just killed my frame rate.
A child wandered too far.
Let's play, shall
Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid one.
Potato!
Is that the best you've got?
Potato.
Go stupid one. Get out of this alive.
Defender.
No more happy days for you.
He's got a green bubble.
Survival unexpected!
Stupid one. Stupid one.
You die for that.
Time for some assistance.
Defender.
Don't go down easy! Let's bring go! Everyone gets lucky now and then.
End in the clouds,
No,
this
wrong
one.
person.
Incendio!
Stupid one.
Incendio!
Potato. Stupid one.
This has become personal.
Descendo.
Hit.
Compulso.
Look what you've done! You pay for that. Stupid. You died for that.
Arresto momentum.
No more happy days for you. Now, this is becoming...
Accio.
Confringo! Look what you've done! Confringo! You pay for that.
Stupefy. Defender.
Alright, he's gone.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Got Rookwood, we deflected Avada Kedavra right back at him. What is that noise? There's like enemies just roaming around.
Totalis. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
And I'll wait again to see if any of those personal side missions show up. Nope, and it's still nighttime. This mission's called the Final Repository. Is this the last mission?
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
be the way to the repository.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Now she gives me the notification. Oh, and Poppy. We're just gonna have to do all of that after this mission. I don't think I can leave right now. Wait, did we finish the challenge for the main story missions? No, why is it at 99% now? Or wait, can I actually leave though? Because if I can leave, I'll do those relationship quests first. I just want to see if it gives me a point, like, I'm going too far away from the quest. Alright, it looks like I might be able to leave. So let's see if we can get these done first. Because to me it just seems odd to do them after the main story.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Although I don't know what's up with Sebastian's quests.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Hauntel Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers. But she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Alright, that concludes Poppy's missions.
Always frown! Patient!
Now we gotta go see Natsai. Whoa, damn, she is far.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Yes, I've been ready.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Here they come.
Hang on, children.
Back here. Descendo.
We were right.
Expulso. Protect well. Stupid. Now you're just getting on my nerves. Benito.
I still can't move even though I got out of it.
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Deathwatch is coming. Petrificus totalis.
Descendo.
They got what they deserve.
A shame to see such potential go to waste. Little Natsai Onai, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. This will not end in your favor. Defender. Bombarder. You're not even trying. Leviosa. Places. Defender. Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? Go now. You can do that. That's the best
He didn't last long. At least it wasn't Avada Kedavra. Could have gone much worse.
Rebellion.
But it looks like she might be crippled now.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Alright, that concludes her missions. I really wish we could finish up Sebastian's missions too, before the next story mission. But I don't think that's gonna happen. The Keeper's Wand. I'm pretty sure this is the physical wand you get with the Collector's Edition. That's what it looked like. It'd be cool if it just became like the look of our wand though. Yeah, I don't think we can do the Sebastian part until after the main story. Or, well, at least after this mission. I don't know if this is the end or not. It seems like it is, though. Let's do it.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Guess we're walking the whole way.
Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrok is here.
Let's go.
Well, he made good on his promise. He just built another one.
If it's loyalist, it cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
The area. Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer.
Ranrok will be pleased with our progress.
More of them.
Arrest them. There you are. Let me Stupid.
stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Damn, I wish Art also did that. Why am I crouching all the way over here?
I see it, and I don't know.
Potato, Flipendo, you fall in one of these hogs. You will not take what is not yours.
Damn. Tried to press Y, but...
Flipendo, this one's almost down. You're no match for us. Expelliarmus.
A dead end. Now what?
Yeah, they're throwing everything at us right now.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrok must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
A lot of Wiggenwell potions everywhere.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Up for a minute, Cont. Why? And then
Expelliarmus!
not quiet.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Oh, I could have just blown that archer up.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Alright, this is pretty awesome. If this isn't the final mission, then I don't know what is.
Suit in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Someone's here. How nice of you to stop by. One less human to worry about.
All of Ranrok's damn voices.
Confringo!
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrok.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrok. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
I don't think Fig's dead, but a goblin turning into a dragon is not something I saw coming. This is getting crazy. How do I even hurt him?
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Oh, we can parry this.
Potato! Stupefy! Depulsor! Snake in the trick. You now, Ranrok.
There seems to be some finding you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
You can't stop me!
I don't think there's really a reason to cast Stupefy on him. It's not going to do anything. No, I'm hitting the wrong button.
You don't like that very much, do you? Defender!
thing I stored up all the ancient magic.
You can't run forever, Ranrok.
Give up now. I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrok. Potato! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Not so powerful now. Arch Ranrok!
Look at that.
Defender!
This cannot be happening. You will die.
Now, Ranrok. This ends here, Ranrok.
You think you can stop me?
Leviosa!
No.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Descendo!
No, it's too far.
This is for Professor Fig.
This should do it.
Repulsor. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Professor! Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
Alright, well, we finished the main story. Damn, that was crazy. I actually didn't expect Fig to die. Kinda sucks.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Well, even though the main story is finished, we aren't exactly done yet. We gotta conclude Sebastian's story. And then we gotta talk to Professor Weasley. Yeah, that was crazy. That was a good conclusion, I think, to Ranrok. A little quick, I guess, because it's a little easier than expected, but I also damage buffed like a bunch of my stuff with the traits. But it was still very satisfying. We only have one more piece of clothing now for our collection, which I think we get from Sebastian. Maybe, I don't actually know. But we're gonna head and talk to him right now.
How nice to see you, my young
This will probably
friend.
be a longer episode simply because of cramming in the remaining stuff.
They sound magnificent.
Still wondering if we can actually heal Anne.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy, but I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Alright, so that concludes Sebastian's quest. That reaches level 40 and finishes all of our challenges as well. Which means I can also finish the collection. Yep. That's everything. Wait, where is the last thing? Oh, there it is. We can also spend our last talent point here. I mean, there's an achievement for doing that, but the last time I did it was delayed. Yeah, there it is.
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened? Very well. You need to be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
Might as well learn it. It's the only spell we don't have. So that also gives us all of our spells then? Yeah. Alright. The only thing left now is to take our owls.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm
Not really
most
sure if
pleased
it's
to
like
be
an actual
included.
test or if she just like debriefs us on what we've done. But I guess we'll find out.
By all accounts, Hogwarts would be lost without you.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately,
That's a lie.
you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Alright, I think the House Cup is probably the ending, right? That's how the years usually end. Suppose we can just fast travel there.
What are you up to now?
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner.
Alright, that's the ending. This was such a good game. Like, the story was good, the combat was good, exploration felt really nice. I don't have really much to complain about. Some of the collectibles, there was a little bit too many, like 95 Merlin trials, but I'm more of a completionist, so that might not affect everybody. But I think if I were to give this game a score out of 10, I'd probably give it like a 9 out of 10. I thought it was really, really good. It's well worth it. Yeah. I might actually jump right back in a different house. I don't know. But I do have to continue the older Harry Potter games. We had Goblet of Fire to go to next, which I have the original PC version of it. So I should be able to just play it pretty seamlessly. But yeah. Thanks for watching the whole series, if anyone watched it. Or to anyone that watched it, I guess. But, yeah, if you're thinking of getting this game, I would definitely recommend it. It's really good, but, yeah. I'll see you in the next game.